Welcome, everybody. Thanks for stopping by to watch a episode of another crazy game, Sunkenland. Now, this one's been pretty interesting. It just came out recently, caught me by surprise. I thought it was pretty cool. I had to give it a go. This is the map, and as you can see, there's some little dots all over. Now, when you start the game, the only one you get to see is this one. You got to figure out what all these are, what's where, etc. I got this far. I got all of these and everything else done, and I've done a lot of stuff. And if you can see in the corners of the screen, I'm getting a little chilly. It's cold out here. It's the middle of the night. And if I go in the water, I'm going to get even colder. But there's buildings, there's cars, there's irons, there's all kinds of things to play with underwater, including fishes and crabs on the shore too, on occasion. Yeah, getting cold. Oh my god, dude, it is fucking freezing out here. I need to go by the fire. That close enough? Maybe? Not quite. Anyway, it's welcome to my humble little abode. And by little, I mean, you know, it's been a little while. Got myself a little boat dock going on out here. Got the paddle boat. Got the motorboat. Got the sailboat. I like this one for speed and ease. But I start with the little paddle boat. It's actually pretty fun. Simple, pretty basic. Little fish trap down there. Might have some fish in it. Welcome to the nightclub. I don't know if this is on Route 66 or not, but you know, there we go. And we kind of have a motel, kind of. So anyway, this is the starting island. Trees respawn quite often. You always get your daily dose of branches on the beach to pick up. On occasion, you get some food that pops up. I'm going to show you some tips, tricks, and quick, simple little things on this. And it's going to be nighttime at the moment, so we're going to kind of might fast forward to this, might not. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, we'll give you a tour of my house first. So when I first started, I had a humble little chest. Oh, just a little chest, yes. And then I got a research table. And I started on level 1. I researched whatever was there. And then level 2. And you got to unlock the next level to do the rest of the research. And on level 4, and now there's nothing more to research. 1, 2, 3, 4, done. But there is space here. Hopefully they keep this going, because that's kind of cool. I like that, but now I don't need the bench anymore, because I did all my research. But yes, folks, I did my homework, okay? I did. It was, well, last night was probably one of those better days, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I got a little jewelry box, and a little quacker over here, and a little cooker, and telephone in case you want to give me a call. I mean, I'm never home. I'm off gallivanting in the water. And we got Teddy, Mr. Snuggles, and we got some rubbery for the group who say nee. We got some barrels and some posters and more workbenches and stuff and an anvil and grandfather's clock that doesn't work. A table. Don't be coy now. Come on now. Don't be coy. I'm not going to move that. I thought about originally doing one of these numbers and then having the next one over there, but I couldn't slide that one over far enough when I did it. So we got a rocking horse for when the kids come over, dartboards for the boys come over, little pile in the corner. The water world kind of wiped out all this land. Yep. Little viola. Pretty cool painting, really. Yep, yep. Hmm. We're waiting for that thing to get up. We got our little water maker over here. Now, and then over here we can make some armor stuff. There's a lot of armor you can make. This little tip, and there's another one back there. I'll let you know about that in a minute. I got a few more of my little treasures that I found under the water. Ooh, cotton. For those that know, that's cotton. And this is my smelter for making iron. There we go. Yep. And some iron. So anyway, yeah, this is where I started, and I got some nice fancy little rugs here and there. Yeah, I keep scuffing my feet on them, so yeah, you know. And you know it's a 2-story building, so let's go check it out. So we got a little kids' toys over here, and generator. This is pretty bizarre. I'm not sure why the saw goes back and forth this way when it should be going this way. Yeah, whatever, you know. A couple of crates underneath to do some supplies. Let's make some ingots. I found this. I thought that was a pretty cool poster painting. Well done. Then we got our little kitchen over here, fridge, cook stoves, little turtleback floor mat. And then we got this, you'd call it a dance hall. You can see our little, them things, chandeliers. That's the snap crackling that you hear. Peace, man. And then over here, we got the changing room. Yep, I got a little mirror. No, I'm a vampire. You can't see me. I'm up all night. Stay away from the daytime. These ones are full of clothes. This is my character. I am a guy. But I'm a guy to the point where when I play a video game, I'd rather look at the ass of a female than the ass of a guy. Alright? Don't blame me. They're just hotter looking. I'm a guy. Alright? So anyway, she got a hot chick. She's got all kinds of different little outfits here I can change through. And each one of these has more outfits. You know, females may never pack light. Right? They just don't. Meow. Oh yeah. We got a 3rd story. This is the dance hall. The big nightclub. Yep. Probably gonna have a little bathroom area over in here. It's a little rocky out here, you know. So this is a good spot to come and shoot the birds. Some people like to shoot the shit. I like to shoot the birds. They make good meat. I'm trying to survive, people. Trying to survive. Yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of lands around here. Top of the world, ma. Actually, I'm not. There's some higher points on this around here. I'll tell you that. So yeah, when you start on this little island here, definitely build big enough because you're gonna want it. This little area underwater, good place to start. There's another one right over there. There's another one right there. There's another one out that way. Out that way. Behind the tree right there. That is the trader. It is literally that close. And there's a mansion over there. Right there. There's a big mansion house. So if you swing by there, grab some stuff, swing over there, do some trading, loot and stuff like that. This island was the very first one I took care of, and it was just so simple. They got no buildings, just a couple of melee armed guys. Pretty simple to take on if you got something to swing, like your axe or a poker stick for the fish. That's not too hard to do. Second one I tried to do was this over here, which is the radio tower island. There's like 4 or 5 guys over there, and a few of them got guns, and I got shot. I didn't get my vaccine shot. No, I got bullet shot. I got like, boom, ow, that hurt. Okay, that really hurts. Yeah, that's what happened over there. This island, on the other hand, that one. If you're smart, you just bring your boat somewhere over in here. They'll jump off of the rocks into the water and try to attack your boat. They can't swim as fast as you can move on a boat, so you just get a little distance and use your little BB gun shooter or whatever, pistol popper or poker stick or whatever you got to kind of put a whooping on them. And then when you get a chance, you just go in through here, or you get up behind this wall, or you find your way up in there. And these guys really ain't all that hard. This one's pretty simple. That back there, this little 3-crown deal, that's actually a Ferris wheel. It's quite a ways out there. And so is that. That's way up there. And then you got like a city type building. See, this is that first underwater area where you want to go in and get what you can. Yep, most of what you're going to get is going to be underwater. Here's your radio tower. It's actually not a big triangle like that. It comes down more into here. It's just the way the game loads things. Now, this island, that's actually quite a ways out there. And then there's this one. It doesn't render everything. It's kind of interesting how it renders. Like here, a lot of this is filled in. It don't look quite like that at all. And there's another island. This island, yeah, this one I thought was kind of funky. You come up to the front door, you break it down, then you got to work your way in and through the heart of it. Or like I did, I came up on this side, went around the back by the rock, shooting between the fence, picking people off, came around the backside, fell in a hole that led me into their little basement pool. A couple of lootables up the stairs and took them out as I went, had good coverage. Yeah, that one wasn't a bad island. Something like that big island back there. Yeah, that takes a little longer. A lot longer. And as you can see, this right here is actually it's a platform with a barrel on it in the middle of the water, and a ladder so you can get up on it. I'll explain more about that in a bit. More big, a little tiny. This is just a small little 4, maybe 5-man crew. Pretty simple to knock these guys out. If you're too afraid to take them out, you need a little bit of working. And you can't really quite see that one. It's there, but it's hard to see. That island. See these big octagon tube pillar looking things? Those are actually big warehouses. And there's stuff down over here. There's a big ore belt thing that goes up into this little mining shaft type looking stuff, and this freeway comes all the way around down to there. I just pull into over here, covered by the rock from anything above me. It isn't a bad idea to come on this side either, because there's a building here and you can work your way through. You can come in from the back side behind these buildings, but there's a whole bunch of guys right up here in the front. Not very smart. It's safer to go all the way around that way and come up from over here and try to find them, because there's a lot of cargo containers. It's not super simple, but I mean the gunfire in this game is pretty awesome. Another big island. This Twin Rock one. Yeah. That's an interesting, up on this side, clear that, and get across over to here and clear that. It's That's an interesting one. Oh, marlins. See, they got the long pointy noses. Them's is marlins. If you see more than three or more, them's is marlins. Somewhere out there, though, there's sharkuses. Okay, so there's the mansion. Oh, there's sharks. Those is sharks. As long as you got a poker stick, like my second item in my hotbar down there, as soon as they come at you, right as they open their mouth, start poking, and it'll pop them in the nose, and you won't get bitted in. It's not that hard. They do take a good bite out of you, but they ain't that bad. Let me reposition and see if we can get a better look at that. The mansion. So you see this tower, and then there's a barrel. And right there is actually the water line. I put that right on the roof, and it goes all the way through the building. You gotta kind of be careful where you put them. You might be blocking yourself from a door or something thereof. But anyway, there's a couple of rooms, 2 stories, and an attic. Come into the attic. As long as you stay over here in the building, these guys just stay over here in their circle. They actually don't go very far. But once you get to a certain point down here on the ground, that's when they're going to come attack you. So you just back up. Okay, hang on. And jump back in, get your shit, get the hell out. Yeah, these guys ain't too big a deal. A little scarier than they are hard, but ooh, I got berries. Nice. Yeah, this is the loot of the land. These little sticks right there. I'm gonna have to go get some of that. Clean up the yard. The shores bring stuff in every day. Yep, that they do. So, this stuff respawns on the beach. Obviously, the idea is it washes up on the shore. Not a bad deal. You gotta kind of, if you watch this one, every now and then, like this, see? It's right on the edge. Marlins. Yummy food. It's like watching a fishbowl. Anyway, the game is really relaxing. Really, really addicting. I actually stayed up a little later than I should have, and still haven't went to bed. I just decided, I literally built all of this in less than 24 hours. Cleared this entire map in less than 24 hours. And that's not because the game is easy. It's because I have the enemies turned off, so I can just go walk in their buildings and grab my shit. Because the first one I played, I had, I think there was like 38 hours, almost 40 hours, something like that. Come on, autosave. Go away. There we go. But yeah, I got like a little over 40 hours with enemies, being raided and struggling, and I learned a lot of things, and I had to come back and try a few things to see if I messed up my first playthrough. And it turns out I did. This item, it's always here. Unless you empty it, which at that point it will disappear and it won't come back. You see how long it's taken to open? All this stuff is brand fresh, spanking and new. As long as you leave one item in there. Do not hit the take all button. It will explode, this will disappear. But as you can see, it's there. Now this is day 37, so you split that in half, it's like 18, 17, 18 days. Okay, here's the trick. If you have an item in your inventory, we'll use these instead. Come down here where it says split. Make sure the number's split. Now you got one here and one there. Put one single piece of not really concerned with item in it. Do not hit this button, hit the escape button, and the item stays there. Now, if I would have taken all that out of there, this would have disappeared, stayed empty. But now, every so many 16, 18 days, however long it takes, that's going to come back, and I can check it again. But as it is right now, you remember how long it took for this to go? See, now it's instant. So once that starts scavenging and then it opens, this is all brand new and good to go. And yes, I do have a back door open over here. I get sick and tired of going all the way around. Anyway, I do have some work in here to do. Not a lot. Just little bits here and there. I could use that. Oh, wait, we got this one. That'll work. And we got that one. So we need that. Those. Them. I can put more of that. And yeah, as you can see, I got plenty of food. I got plenty of, you know, I'm pretty well good to go. Oh, cotton. Yep. That was in this one? Yeah, that would. Yep, as you can see, the smelting takes a while to get a smelter, to get the iron, the copper, to make it. Yeah, I've been around. I've gotten probably 4 times this much of the iron. Yeah, it's been a while. Nope, it goes here. This thing, not so impressive. That's not the one that's in. Items I have found. Yeah, actually, you know what? I can put it in there. That'd be just fine. Yeah, these are some looted items. This should tell you I've been around where the bullets are. These are all broken bits except for that one. Hey, and I'm wearing some good stuff too. So anyway, like I said, when you find a location, as long as you got 8 iron on you, build a platform. If you got wood, build a platform. As you can see, there's wooden ones and there's metal ones. Trees are readily available. Metal, yeah, it does respawn, but it takes a little while. A little more durable. This, I think, is 2,000 hit points. This is 1,000. It makes a difference. That's why most of my outside wall is metal and then wood, because they're shooting at me down here. They're not so much shooting up here, but, you know, it's still going to stop them, depending on where I'm at. And then these little guys, right here. Super cheap to make. At night when you get cold, this is all you need. Stay near a flame. One of these will light up far enough where you can see around you, and it'll keep you warm. Keep your screen from freezing, making it look like you're cold and shivering. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, there's some cool stuff going on. There's my little poker. Hey-ya! So this little paddle boat. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, spin around. You gonna spin? Almost. There we go. Pop out of there. All right. Now turn. Yep. Takes a little bit of getting going. But these help me see at night. I'll go introduce you to the trader. She's a nice gal. There you can kind of see the outline of the mansion right there. You can see the sharksesses. Don't worry, you can sit right over top of them and they ain't gonna bite you in the butt or nothing. They're just gonna do their thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in their little circles and I guess they're eating plankton or something. I don't know. They ain't eating me, so I don't really care. They can do whatever they want. But there's your big house. Take out all the loot, and there's more areas. Splish, splash, I'm taking a bath. Now, whenever you get to an island, or like over here at the trader, what I tend to do getting off is a pain in the butt. It usually wants to throw you one way or the other, or the boat wants to freak out, or you see that wooden one, and them metal ones that go all the way around to here. Right here's the ladder that was part of their setup. I added all of these myself because, let me go back to here. A couple more pieces. Yes, you can loot their stuff. They don't mind. They're NPCs. They don't. They don't get nothing. I've scavenged it a few times now. Is it time? Oh yes. Goody. Now you see, there's items, right? First thing I want to do is take one of these because wood is pretty dang cheap, and you just seen I kind of stole it from her anyways. I'm gonna throw one in there so that this doesn't disappear. Yeah, and the moonrise. Oh, next thing you know, that thing's gonna be flying through the. All right, nothing in here reloaded. Hi, ma'am. They're showing friends around. And yeah, she's open 24 hours a day. Now in here, I left a locker. Oh, look at that. We got some clothes, we got some money. All right, we're gonna take one of these. We're gonna throw that. Again, do not hit take all. This is not smart. There she is. She's right there. I can talk to you through the roof. I do want that. I do. Because this will give me energy and thirst. And at some point I'm going to need it. Just not yet. The oil tank is usually up there. It hasn't come back. There's a refrigerator. Ooh, I'll take that. Not worried about the worms. Now these, they take 4 or 5 hits. So if you get a couple whacks on them, grab a couple items, leave them alone. That way they, they don't disappear. Because anything that you destroy doesn't come back. It just doesn't. Anyway. of the stuff she has that you want, this bottle of pills to get your red bar on the bottom back up to full health, that's a good thing. These help you dive longer. It slows down the bar that says how long it's taking. This little thing with the batteries is kind of a piece of junk, not really worth it. Neither is this. By the time you work your ass off to get it, you should have already unlocked everything you need to make it yourself, so don't bother. Don't bother. Fishing pole. Fishing in this game actually kind of sucks. The ore detector, not really worth it. You know what you're looking for, you don't need it. These blueprints, don't bother because there might be a chance you can find it in the wild. I'll show you how many I've found, and I don't think I've bought either one of them. 3. The metal. These come in handy as pennies. These are like big dollars, medium dollars, and pennies. Anything that stacks pretty good, those are pennies. And the glass and the boards and these 3 things, yeah, they cost a little bit. You know, like my pair of pants, nah, not too bad. This one was supposedly worth 20. And I can't buy it for that. So this little can of food is worth more than 20. Yeah, no deal, lady. Yeah, no deal. But yeah, they are expensive. Very expensive. And she'll tell you, you know, you just got to keep your eye on this part, which is why you usually bring in something like this where you can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, add what you need, and sadly you got to click, 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 click them all. But she's kind of pretty. I mean, hi. Yeah. But you can't touch anything. It's just stuff and a fishnet. Wish they'd make a second fishnet. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, when you drop a platform, make metal barrels. They are way cheaper. See, 12 wood to make a wooden chest for a small amount. 8 pieces of metal will get you a metal barrel. That gives you all of this instead of just these 3 rows. That gives you 2 extra for less material. And as you can see, I got a few other things over here. Won't be selling any of that. But yeah, throw down a platform, throw down a barrel. Like when you go to an island, you go to loot it. You only have so much room in your chest. You see, 1, 2, and 3. That's it. That's all the space you get in a wooden box. But the barrel goes down to here. And it seems like it costs more, but honestly, it's cheaper. It really is. I'm going to keep that on hand. Put my little duck in there. I suppose I should keep some metal on me. These stack at 15, so if you get more, you get more. Wood is readily available on that island. There's a bunch of trees, there's iron, and there's some potatoes or some veggies, or there's some ground fruit. And as you see the little flickering, that's one of these. Quick and simple. Go to build, go to light bulb, right on the top. 3 wood, 2 metal. That's all you need. You don't need none of this other stuff. The hanging lanterns, you got enough cloth to make a rope. Yeah, that's what I got hanging in my house. This stuff requires a generator. I'm not going to show you the whole crafting menu. If you want to check that out, you got to buy the game and play it. I would stop by the barrel on the way back to see if there's anything in it, but I know there ain't. I emptied it on my last route through. I'm going to fast forward through this splish splash part for a minute. Alright, so here we are back at the Route 66 nightclub again. Oh, come on. Come on. Backing in the boat. Like a bluff. So the little fish trap thingy, once you make it, you throw it in the water. Press F to take fish. It'll catch up to 3 of them eventually. So right now it's at 0. Eventually it'll catch 1, then 2, and then 3. And then you see these little colors on there. Which one? There it is. I can go through a wide variety of different little colors. Which one do I have it on? Green? Okay, that one's blue, that one's yellow. Yeah, that'll work. This thing is scary. Yeah, it's just scary. And it's got a wooden box, which is a small crate. This one at least has a cooler. I mean, they're all the same size. And you can't add storage, which it kind of sucks. And you can only walk so far before... yeah, it's all the further I can go. And I can't go this way because there's bars. And I can only go so far. Yep, so far that way. So even if they did try to get into my house, good luck, have fun. But yeah, see, stuff like this, you're gonna bump your head. You ain't getting in there. This one I might need to do one wider. I might need to do a little triangle in there and build that out one more, because you sure can't get much further into them. But it's taken quite a while to build all of this. Oh, there's more sticks. Another one over there and there. And a couple of trees. There's a few more that spawn. There's another one over there, there. There's some mushrooms and then there's some strawberries, and right down here sometimes mushrooms as well. You just gotta sweep the beach every now and then. Yeah. The waves bring all kinds of goodies in. You don't really have to stress surviving if you're on the island here. It kind of... nature provides its own way. But if you're looking to get into a shoot 'em up bloody fight, man, then just change the enemy spawn rate thing. They'll show up. And at that rate, you want metal walls on the inside. You want a metal foundation and another metal wall, both with windows. So that when you're inside, you can shoot through the windows at the people through the windows. Because honestly, yeah, they're gonna blow through the first wall, leave you exposed. Anything you got hanging on the wall is gonna disappear. That's all gonna disappear. They break the floor, this whole section disappears. Yeah, it's a brutal mess. And they'll climb up on the rocks. They'll take cover behind the rocks, under the rocks, behind the trees. You know, they'll play toothpick back and forth between the rocks. And yeah. Oh God, they sneak in over there. They send idiots up to bash your foundation, which you can't see, so you need room. Which is another reason I got this one open, so when they come in, I can power it there in the little corner. They try to get in over here, but this is my little... As long as I'm not getting attacked from over there, I can back and forth it, you know? Get in and out of there. Yeah, I do pretty good. I've made a nice little house for myself. Yeah. And this was my #1 very first torch that I ever put up, and it's still here, so yeah, that's all you can tell. It's like not on the corner or on the edge where it could have been right over here. Whatever. It's where it's at. And it's taken a while to make all of this. Scrounging wood, scrounging metal. Scrounging wood, scrounging metal. Scrounging materials. Lots and lots and lots of materials. And these guys takes a few pieces of wood and some cloth. You can make one of these, put some tree seeds in it, get your 4 pieces of wood. See? And I already just dropped another seed in there, same dang time. Let's see, my health is, oh, looky, got a fish. Ba-dink. Cook that up. Don't aim down like this to collect. Always look up. Nope, planted it again. And the reason you look up instead of down, because if you're looking down, see that? I just hit those. And that caused damage to these. And if you do that enough times, there's only 300 hit points. My axe is doing 70. So 4 hits, that's 280 damage. And sometimes it's a roll of the dice, it's more or less. One of these boxes disappears. Done, gone. Can't grow nothing in it anymore. Yep, I've lost a few. But they make a repair hammer. You can get them fixed. Yeah. I thought about covering the rock, but this isn't natural. I can't get anywhere, and if I finish this out so there's a face ledge, they ain't coming in anyway. Tending my duties. All right, we got 4. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. That way they all grow reasonably close to each other. And it's pretty cool. You can actually watch them grow. And then all of a sudden they'll shrink. You can see the one on the left I planted first. The one on the right was the last of them. But literally, give it 1 minute. Bloop, that one's done. Won't be much longer. The second one will be done. And that process goes on and on and on. And I don't have to go scrounging for wood. I got wood sitting right here waiting for me. Yeah, I see my thirst meter. See? There we go. Them 2 are ready to go. Oh yeah, that's right. I was cooking a fish too, wasn't I? Oh, you don't mean no. I don't know. I don't know, food in my belly. Yeah, you can see I've cooked some shit. I've cooked some shit. Have another one there. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a couple of more of these. Yeah, surviving is simple. You can sit here and watch plants grow if you want to. They literally start growing before your eyes. Plants are a little slower than these guys. These guys grow actually pretty freaking quick. And you don't have to sit there and tend them. You can go off gallivanting on the islands, because there's a few of them. Quite a few of them. Except for this one. That is a long ways behind. See the minus right there? I've looted 12% of that base. 12% I have looted. You can't loot this one. Till you come up with a way to melt that iceberg, you ain't looting that. But this is where you start. This is where you get your first run of the mill. I've tried and there's nothing up here. There's nothing in between here. I followed the edges of the map. There's nothing out in here. It's wide open, empty. And I even cruised around up in here. It's empty. For now. The game just came out. It's not very old. She's got a lot. This will tell you how many enemies in all of their strongholds, how many islands they have. Now, as you can see, it's all zeros, because like I said, I turned it off so that I could just play the game and build, because I like the building idea. But my other profile, yeah, I got shooted up, bait up, I got hammered. And that's how I learned that every time you go up to an island, have your crossbow handy. Keep looking. Try to find who's where. Peg them. Peg them. You know, try to get them from as far a distance as you can. When you get close enough, you'll hear the music of the island. You know, the warning, you're about to get into a fight. Somebody's going to notice you're there, blah, blah, blah. When you're within that range, just a little closer, and you can hit them. You can't hit them from that very edge. You got to actually be pretty close. But if you can sniper your way through it, focus on one guy at a time and not get outnumbered by like 4, yeah, you'll do pretty good. They're really not that hard. Just a matter of doing them. In this one, I snuck up on this rock. This is all wide open almost. Their base is literally right there. There's a guy over here that'll come down to greet you. Shoot you. Greet you with the bullet. He's not too happy. There's 2 more guys up around the end by a campfire. There's another one. This is like a bridge looking rock. There's another guy up there on the ledge. He'll shoot you. And there's a building over here behind the rock. You can see the tip of it sticking out there. He'll shoot at you as well. Almost looks like the Reaper's hood and his cape. And his mouth with a long beard. Gandalf. Anyway. But yeah, it don't actually quite look like that. It's a simple island. This one, a whole lot simpler. They don't have bullets. They might have a bow and arrow. I never really got shot with one, so I'm not sure. I know I got swung on and beat up with a melee. That wasn't too bad. So if you got a weapon, you should do all right over there. The anvil. As soon as you can make the anvil, that's when you'll be able to make this boy and this boy. These are the ones you want. This is the one you want. There's only one pitch axe. The weapon stuff, yeah, you got to fight your way to get them. The shot heard across the ocean. Yeah, it takes a little bit. It's a long ways across the ocean. Because it ain't nothing but water, man. Nothing but water. But yeah, most of what you're looking for is down under here. In the dark, deep blue. And you can loot pretty good. You know. Oh, there's a laundry machine. Oh, there's goodies. We'll take them. See, now this one, it will explode, If you let it go all the way to the end, it'll just disappear. But if you leave it there, it'll come back. And you want it to come back because that's where you get your shit, man. And if it disappears, well, it ain't coming back. You ain't getting shit. Like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to hit it anymore or it's going to disappear. This one doesn't have anything in it. I'm going to split my stack. I'm going to give it one, because if I leave out of here, even if I don't hit the take all, that will disappear. But because I put something in there, it can't. Oh, I'm going to go deaf. I'm going to go deaf. I'm going to go deaf. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, you got to watch your oxygen meter. Yeah. I've near died too many damn times from that. This guy, do not finish these. These give you everything you need. To hell with the torches, leave them in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, now he won't ever come back. He's done and dusted. However many days it's gonna be, that won't be coming back. That's gone for good. The bed. 3 is good. I got 1 cloth, 2 pieces of wood. That'll work for me. And see, you don't gotta loot the whole damn thing. You just gotta get what you need. Make sure it sticks around. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Ooh, there's a car. These, you can pretty much take them all to the end. Who cares if you got 1 extra scrap metal or not? Alright. So here's your poker. And here's some marlin. And these suckers suck. Let them do their little parade. Oh, I'm gonna run out of air. They won't attack you. The marlins are harmless. They're just pretty. But they make good food. As soon as you kill them, they'll dead stop. Hit the F button. F and chat. Alright. Back to the looting engine. See, another kitchen stove. No, we won't touch that. We just leave that where it's at. I don't see nothing in there. It really is just a matter of knowing what is where, what isn't. And you can see my 3 little boats. They don't sit still because they're waving in the water. Yeah, everything you need is down in the water. You ain't gotta fight nobody down in the water. That's just fun stuff down there. But as you can see, I must have done it a while. A little short on the glass yet. Yeah. Been at it a little bit. Not very long. A little here, a little there, a little more. A little more. Another round. Yep. A lot of battles. Yeah, I've been around. I've been through the islands and had a lot of fun. I can tell you that. Almost forgot I had one of them on me. Let's see. Get some more wood. Some more metal. Duct tape. Yep, almost forgot. Had duct tape. This one. We got some berries. We do have some on us. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm gonna drop that off. Drop them off. Eat a few of them. Might as well drop that off with it. Choco. Other gold copper bars. It's an inventory management game, basically, in a way. I mean, you don't really have to play too hard to manage it. Just gotta know what you put where. Alright, 8 steaks. Yeah, I can throw one in there. Throw the rest in the fridge. Crabs, they crawl around on the beach. Good swack or two, they go down. Scalps you find underwater. I've only seen 3 lettuce. One time. That's it. Never seen more lettuce again. So don't just think, oh yeah, we're just gonna eat that. This is what you need lettuce for. Make a salad. Along with this other stuff. Crab, meat, scallop. So we got crab, meat, scallop. See how it turned green? It's gonna cook. And yep, throw wood in there. Gonna do its thing. Yeah. No, we don't want to cook individual pieces. Oops, wrong one. That back and then that back. But anyway, as you can tell, I've kind of enjoyed this game. I find it to be rather enjoyable. Actually, we'll go up this way. Whoa, damn it. The plan was. Anyway, top of the world. That's a day in the life of Sunkenland as the sun goes down. I don't have no bullets up, do I? I got 3 of them. Oof. Yeah. Three bird meat from 1 bird. I wish I had another bullet up. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Licking the kitty. Lick the like button right there. Feel free to like and subscribe if you feel like it. I'll leave that option up to you. And no pressure. Okay. Now we got me a lobsterish kind of wannabe salad food thing. We'll put that in there. Put that in there. Yeah, this thing is that's not how a sauce should work, is it? Something tells me that's a little goofy. I'm not really sure what's not working for me here, but help me understand. Yeah, there's something funky about all of that. And supposedly it makes a plank. Have to take the wood. Yeah. I don't have any more wood on me. Actually, I got some down here. That'll work. We'll let that sit there. So anyway, I'm going to carry on with what I've been doing. Trying to get more of that so I can get more of that. So I can get more of that stuff. I'm hoping to continue my boats arsenal. The jet ski, the boat, the marine boat, and a helicopter. Helicopter. But as you can see, I need a lot of them ingredients. These things, takes 5 of those to make 1 of them. Yeah. And the 15 boards that I just finished it up. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. And finding these, boy, oh boy, is that gonna take. Well, if it's day 38 and everything's respawned 2 times, like I said, it's like 18 days, 16, 18 days, give or take. You see the little crispiness around my window, like up by the day 38. Ah, one little candle, little tiki torch, whatever that is. Step outside, and then it'll start creeping in and get really, really, really cold. It will. It'll just get like brittle. Just give it a minute. It'll get brittle. I'm just cruising around waiting for it to get like brittle. Oh, I suppose I need some oxygen. I'm not a full-on fish. I do need to breathe, I guess. Stranger things have been known to happen. Yeah, I can't use the gun underwater. That's what this guy's for. Yep. It's getting a little harder to see. I got no peripherals, man. But that's a trip around the island. Well, my island. This little place, nothing really respawns because I broke it. I broke my stuff, man. And see, one little candle, even out in the cold, it's all gonna start fading back away, warming up to a little tiki torch. That's survival, man. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking it out. Honestly, if you get a chance to grab this game, I suggest do it. It's got a lot of potential. This is early access. I mean, literally, just came out recently. Got a long ways to go. There's some bugs they're working out and doing some stuff for multiplayer. Yes, it is multiplayer. So if you want to hang out, have a good time, probably a good game to do it. Get yourself a base building expedition going on. You know, they got cool neon signs. You can decorate it however you want. This part I will show you because this is actually pretty cool. See all the different furnitures. You can really decorate a house. Fireplace. This I have not seen. I've been to every island, but now I have to go to every nook and cranny in the underwater. That's the one item I have not found yet. Marble. But as you can see, I'm going to need a lot of plankuses. But there is a lot of cool stuff. There's a television, leather couches. Right there is the last of the wood, and then it gets into planks. It gets rather expensive from there. Blueprints. I can see I still got a few more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 more to find. And they are out there. See, that one, and that one. I know I did not buy them from the lady at the trader's table. And all of these have been found in the waters. Yep, in the water. Including the helicopter. Water, islands, you know, be it there or here. There, 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 and back here. Yep, found it somewhere. And there's 3 over there, which I didn't find there. I found them over there, but I didn't buy it. Anyway, I'm just having fun. I'm gonna go have some more fun in the game. It's nighttime now, so things are a little bit dark. Oh, sun's coming up. I'm gonna let you go so I can go raid an island or an underwater zone. Or yeah, you go have a wonderful day. I'm gonna watch the sun come up over the twin rocks there. You can see them. Here we go. Yeah, the twin rocks. So anyway, y'all have a good one, and I am out of here. Later.